Hello, hello, and happy Friday if you have made it this far. New sub, if you guys have not finished the review from yesterday, that was 2U6.09, review 1, please make sure you finish that with the class before you start this video. Rachel, please write down how far you get in this lesson on the board. I'm going to have a coworker share it with me so that way I have an idea Friday after school of where you guys got, just so I know what we need to do on Monday. Also, if any of you want to shoot me an email and let me know what you're struggling with most still, so I know what activities to plan to focus on for Monday, that would be super helpful as well. Guest teacher, please pause or rewind the video when needed. Today's going to be a pretty repetitive day of what we do, so hopefully it won't be too tricky. It's not a lot of going over things, just practicing activities. If something isn't working, is missing, please send Henry to Senor McMahon and he will sort you out. Isaac's going to send me the top 5 names for today of students who are being awesome at participating and helpful and kind. Make sure you're participating fully, especially with your writing today. We're practicing for a benchmark. We're gearing up for it. I'm trying to get you as ready and as comfortable as possible, so use your notes if you need them. Look back at past examples from your packet and make sure with speaking, you're getting with a partner, you're doing the activity, and you're not just goofing off, socializing, talking about something else. Alrighty, today I can discuss my city. First of all, though, I would like you to know this over here. Turn in your trip project, complete or incomplete today. I need those. It's been like a month. So turn in your project right now if you have not already. And the rest of you can write in your planner. I can discuss my city. You will need that new packet handout for today. So I can discuss my city. All right, let's jump right in. We're going to start with tiny cards. You decide what you need to focus on, especially from yesterday. You should have a pretty good idea, like, oh, I'm stinking at locations. I need help with recommending or talking about activities or comparing or directions. Up to your choice. Guest teacher, please pause this video. Give students 5 minutes on the kitchen timer to work on their tiny cards. Rachel or another student can help you with that if you would like. So they should be on their Chromebooks for the next 5 minutes. Okay. Bien, répétez s'il vous plaît. Mon restaurant préféré. Répétez. Quel est ton restaurant préféré et pourquoi? Quel est ton restaurant préféré et pourquoi? Mon restaurant préféré est parce que c'est. Bien. Alors, avec votre partenaire d'œil, ask and answer the following question. Quel est ton restaurant préféré et pourquoi? They're going to answer with mon restaurant préféré est blank parce que c'est blank. Avec votre partenaire d'œil, en 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that should have been enough time for that. Here's an example of what we might write that would get us a 4. Remember, we need to have lots of details and have more things to be able to get a 4. So here's an example. Mon restaurant préféré à Salt Lake City est Takashi parce que c'est populaire et le meilleur. Takashi est un restaurant japonais. J'aime manger à Takashi avec ma famille parce que c'est délicieux. Okay, so now it is your turn. You're going to write about your favorite restaurant. Page 16 in your packet. Quel est ton restaurant préféré et pourquoi? You have the example up as a guide. Try and start to not use those examples though, because you will not have those to help you on the benchmark. Guest teacher, please pause this video and give students 3 minutes on the timer to write about their favorite restaurant. They should be in their packet on page 16. Okay, we're going to do another writing. I want you to do comparisons. So compare your favorite restaurant to another one. You can use describing words like délicieux, cher, populaire, grand, bon marché, dégoûtant, brillante, etc. Also pay a special note to these. À mon avis, in my opinion, blank est meilleur que blank. Make sure you start out with that. Give me what 2 things you're comparing, your restaurant and which other restaurant you picked. And then start giving me other things like blank est plus délicieux que blank, blank est moins populaire que blank, etc. So use these sentence frames and make sure you try and write in a full paragraph. Again, if you can, try not to use the sentence frames or helps up on the board. Guest teacher, please pause the video and set another 3 minutes on the timer for students to write. Okay, we are going to do a rapid fire comparisons. This is the game where last person speaking loses. So what we're going to do is take turns making comparisons. You can do it with your favorite restaurant and another restaurant. I have some ideas like Panda Express up on the slide. So you're going to take turns making comparisons. Remember, you cannot do the same sentence as the other person. So the guest teacher is going to give you time to go back to back. That way, once everyone's back to back, we'll know that everyone has a partner. Make sure no one is left out. If we need to have a group of 3 because there's an odd number of you, so be it. Once everyone has a partner, go ahead and shifumi. Okay, decide who's going first. And then after you shifumi or rock, paper, scissors, the guest teacher will start that 1 minute timer. Whoever is speaking, when the timer goes off, loses. Okay, let's switch gears a teeny tiny bit. We're going to practice directions. Okay, you are going to be giving directions to your elbow partner. You're going to start here at this X, and you are going to give them directions to le restaurant Matador. Okay, so starting at the X, going to le restaurant Matador. There's a couple of ways that you can get there. Your choice. You are going to have 1 minute for both of you to try and give directions. If you want to challenge yourself a little, give ordering directions. Another challenge would be to not give the same route to get there that your partner gives. Okay, so let's go ahead, turn and face your elbow partner, and let's begin. Okay, hopefully you both got to finish. These ones aren't too tricky. Just double check, make sure you're doing it right and adding everything you can. Okay, you are now going to write the directions. So from the X to the restaurant Le Matador, use as much detail as possible. Say how many streets they're going, what the street name is, etc. Use your ordering words. Guest teacher, please pause the video and give students 2 minutes to write on their worksheet. Okay, how did we do? Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Okay, we're going to go through that exact same series, but we're going to be looking at a different scenario now. Okay, this time we're going to be looking at un centre commercial. Répétez, un centre commercial. Okay, we are going to do a minute to win it. There's a spot on your worksheet to do this. You should be going down just in order. If not, I messed up on doing the order. So in French, what activities can you do at the mall? I want you to list as many activities as you can in the minute. Just an idea for you. If you write in full sentences, that would give you more points. Okay, so in French, what activities can you do at the mall? So everybody hands up. No using your pencils yet?
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, hopefully you had some good ideas and you can add those into your writing. Okay, répétez mon centre commercial préféré. Mon centre commercial préféré. Excellent. Some ideas for those of you who don't go to the mall very often. Hopefully you know at least one of these. Some ideas include Valley Fair Mall, Fashion Place, Southtown Mall, the Gateway, City Creek, Station Park, Gardner Village. OK, avec votre partenaire de coude. Avec votre partenaire de coude, on va parler. So ask and answer the following question. Quel est ton centre commercial préféré et pourquoi? If you don't have one, make one up. Sentence frame, mon centre commercial préféré est blank parce que c'est blank. So turn to your partenaire de coude et on va commencer en 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here is an example that's of 4 talking about your favorite mall. Mon centre commercial préféré est City Creek parce que c'est populaire et beau. So my favorite is this because. Then we say what it is just because we like being repetitive. It gives us another sentence. City Creek est un centre commercial. Then we're going to talk about what we can do there. This is where you can start adding more sentences. You can say, I like to shop with my friends at this place because of this reason. I like to eat at the mall at this place. I like to explore or do this activity at the mall, etc. So here's just one example. J'aime faire du shopping avec mes amis à City Creek parce que c'est grande et divertissante. Okay, so now it's your turn. You have the example. I really want you to push on the activities that you like to do there. There's more things than shopping. A lot of malls have movie theaters. They have escape the room games. They have virtual reality video game stuff. They have restaurants. So go ahead, try and add more sentences. This should be page 17. So, quel est ton centre commercial ou magasin préféré et pourquoi? Guest teacher, please pause the video and give students 3 minutes with the kitchen timer to write about their favorite mall. Okay, here we go. Another writing. This time we're doing comparison. So I want you to pick your favorite mall and another mall. It doesn't have to be City Creek, Valley Fair Mall, or Fashion Place. Pick one that you know well so that you can do a lot of comparisons. Here are some vocabulary ideas right here on the left. They go in these blank spots. These are our sentence frames. Again, don't forget to start with blank est meilleur que blank. So I know which one is better, and then you'll start giving me reasons why it is better. Really focus and strive to get that full paragraph having as much detail as you can put. Guest teacher, please pause the video for 3 minutes and have students work on writing comparisons. Okay, we are to rapid fire. So you are going to find a partner, go back to back, and see who is the fastest comparison sentence maker. If you are the person who's talking when the timer goes off, you lose. You can use multiple shopping centers. You're not just limited to 2. I would just do malls that you do know. So guest teacher, please pause the video. Let students go back to back once everyone has a partner. have them play rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first, and then start that 60-second timer. Okay, turn to your eyeball partner now. We're going to practice giving directions. Again, you both want to try and do this under the minute. You're going to commencer au musée La Salle. Let me show you where that is. Le musée La Salle. And you are trying to get to le magasin de sport. Okay, again, if you are feeling creative, confident, you can take them different directions. You can practice taking them more complicated ways if you want. Just make sure you're practicing, you're giving good directions, and that your directions are also correct and that you're following correctly. So make sure you're following around on those maps. Okay, merci, très bien. Okay, now let's go ahead and practice writing. The guest teacher is going to give you 2 minutes to write your directions. Make sure they are clear. Make sure you are giving ordering words, etc., etc. Guest teacher, please pause the video. Give students 2 minutes to work on their direction writing. Okay, alors ça va bien, ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Okay, if we have time, let's do another one. This time, it's going to be mon musée préféré. If you are super hard pressed, haven't been to a museum, want to count like the zoo or the aquarium, that is okay with me. I will count that as a live animal museum. Okay. Alors, répétez. Mon musée préféré. Okay, ideas. Hopefully you've been to some of these. Clark Planetarium, the Leonardo, Pioneer Memorial Museum. I would even say this is the place. Heritage Park is kind of like a museum outside. The Dinosaur Museum, Thanksgiving Point, has even more museums that I don't remember. There's the Natural History Museum of Utah. And like I said, if you're desperate, you can use Tracy Aviary, the zoo, the aquarium, because those are like living things museums. Okay, avec votre partenaire de coude, ask and answer the following question. Quel est ton musée préféré et pourquoi? To answer, we're going to say mon musée préféré est blank parce que c'est blank. Alors, répétez s'il vous plaît. Quel est ton musée préféré et pourquoi? Mon musée préféré est bleu parce que c'est bleu. Okay, good. Avec votre partenaire de coude en 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here is an example. Mon musée préféré est Clark Planetarium parce que c'est amusant. Clark Planetarium est un musée de sciences. So notice I added what kind of museum it is, like un musée d'art, un musée d'histoire, un musée de sciences. Okay. J'aime explorer et regarder les films à Clark Planetarium parce que c'est cool et divertissant. Ok, maintenant, c'est à toi. My favorite museum. Quel est ton musée préféré et pourquoi? We should still be on page 17, page 17. D'accord. Guest teacher, please pause the video. Give students 3 minutes to write about their favorite museum. Okay. Next, writing. Write as many sentences as you can comparing your favorite museum and another museum that you know. Even if you're just making stuff up about it, that is okay. I want you writing as much as you can for 3 minutes. Try and give me a big honking paragraph. You can go ahead, add paragraph details into those. Try and do it without looking at the prompts or ideas up on the board. If you need them, use them, because I'd rather have you practicing correctly than practicing incorrectly. Guest teacher, please pause the video for 3 minutes to give students time to write. You can go ahead and set that timer. Okay, rapid fire. Hopefully we know the drill by now. Get back to back with a new partner you haven't been with today. Once everyone has a partner, Shifumi, decide who's going first, and no 2 sentences can be the same comparison. Your choice if you want to use all museums or if you just want to compare between both of your favorites or pick another museum. Guest teacher, please pause the video, have students go back to back, then play rock, paper, scissors. Once they know who's the winner, start the kitchen timer for 1 minute. Person who is speaking when the timer goes off loses. Okay, this one we are going to do with our eyeball partner. Commencez au supermarché Casino. Et où est le musée La Salle? D'accord? On va commencer ici, le supermarché Casino. No, it's not a casino. That is the name of the grocery store. So, commencez au supermarché Casino et allez à le musée La Salle. D'accord? Il y a quelques chemins. See how many you guys can get through, how many different directions, different ways you can give to the museum in your 60 seconds. So avec votre partenaire d'œil. Okay. Alrighty. Écrire. Write the directions from le supermarché casino to le musée La Salle. Use as much detail as possible. Street names, ordering, etc. Guest teacher, please pause the video and give students 2 minutes to write their directions. Okay, you have reached the end of the lesson for Friday. Great job. Make sure you clean up after yourselves and have an awesome weekend. I will hopefully see you on Monday.